Hey everyone, welcome back. If you've ever tried making an AI video, you know there's one thing we are afraid to admit that we all struggle with. Your character looks great in one shot, and then it's a slightly different looking character in the next. Yes, we're talking about character consistency. But here's the thing, you don't need fancy consistency features to fix this. Today, I'll show you simple shot techniques that keep your AI character consistent and even make your video look more cinematic. Most AI video tools aren't perfect. Faces morph, hairstyles shift, even outfits change. Instead of waiting for the tech to catch up, you can use classic cinematography tricks that work with any tool. First, let's talk about camera angles. One of the easiest ways to keep a character looking consistent. Close-ups. Focus on eyes, hands, or expressions. Because the frame is tight, AI has less room to drift. You can even reuse the same close-up shot multiple times to create familiarity. From behind and over the shoulder. These are perfect for conversations or action sequences. The viewer recognizes the character from context, clothing, or hairstyle. Without AI needing to generate a perfect face. Overhead shots. These emphasize body language and setting rather than facial detail. They're great for transitions or establishing mood. Silhouettes. Use strong backlighting so the character is recognizable by outline and posture. It looks dramatic and avoids fine detail issues. First-person view. Make the audience see through your character's eyes. It eliminates the face problem entirely while immersing the viewer in the scene. Creative crops. Frame shots so the character's face is partially out of view, like focusing on hands gripping a weapon, or the lower half of the face while speaking. Another trick is using props and wardrobe. Signature items. Give your character a unique piece, a red scarf or headphones for instance. It makes them recognizable even if their face isn't directly visible. You could even use glasses or masks. Not only do these hide facial inconsistencies, they add personality and style. Color coding. Stick to bold, memorable colors for clothing. This visually helps viewers instantly spot the character across scenes. Even accessories like a ring, tattoo, or watch can be a subtle but effective continuity marker. Good cinematography is in the details. Next, let's look at editing, your secret weapon for smoothing things out. Fast motions and whip pans. Quick movements naturally blur details, so the audience focuses on the action instead of tiny glitches. Match cuts. Cut between shots at the same moment of action, like a hand reaching for a door, so the brain fills in the gap and the change feels seamless. Speed changes and blurs. A little motion blur or a quick speed up can make transitions look intentional rather than accidental. Creative transitions, things like crossfades, glitch effects, or light flares, can disguise small differences and even make the video look more stylish. Cutaways. If a shot feels off, cut to a prop, a reaction, or even the environment. It gives breathing room and resets the viewer before you return to the character. Finally, let's talk about style and setting, easy ways to make your character feel like the same person across different shots, without getting too technical. Keep the mood steady. Decide on the mood of your video, bright and playful or dark and serious, and stick with it. When the mood stays the same, the character feels more consistent. Use simple filters. Adding a light filter like a vintage tone, a dreamy haze, or a comic book look helps smooth out small changes and gives your video a recognizable style. Repeat familiar places. Show your character in the same type of environment, like a coffee shop corner, a neon-lit street, or a park bench. Viewers connect these places with the character, making them feel like they belong there. Consistent lighting. Whether you go for warm sunlight, colorful neon, or moody shadows, keeping the same type of lighting ties everything together and makes your shots feel like part of one world. And that's it. Even if you use tools like MidJourney or Runway, sometimes it's not the special features that will keep your characters consistent. Just a few smart camera angles, props, editing tricks, and a steady style. Remember, creativity always beats limitations. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next tutorial. And I'd love to hear in the comments, which of these techniques are you most excited to try? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.